In this session, we are going to discuss about the construction of ellipse curve in oblong method. Previously, we have finished with the rectangular method. Now, I'm going for a parallelogram method. Here, I'll be having some angle 70 degrees or else 60 or 80 or 120 degrees or something else for constructing of any of the parallelogram over here in this similar method. As we know, the eccentricity would be 2 by 3. It will remains for the rectangular same and parallelograms also same. And the length would be 120 and width would be 80 and angle would be 70 degrees for construction of our parallelogram. For this, I'll be drawing first the major axis and the minor axis over here with the same angle. (120), half would be the 60, and the width would be 80. So first I'll take angle of 70 degrees. This would be the 70 and opposite would be, if I take 20 degrees for this line, this would become from here to here, it would become 70. Exact, this is the half, and I'll be taking the 4 mm, 4 centimeter this side and 4 centimeter this side. That would be 40 and 40 because our width is 80. Right, we have finished with this with the angle of 70 degrees over here. Again, I'll make this. In a parallelogram method, we can follow the same steps what we have followed in the rectangular method, but here the difference is this diagonal is not equal to this. For the rectangular previous method, this diagonal and this diagonal would be equal and we'll be getting exact the shape of the ellipse like this. Here also we have to divide this into equal number of parts. I'll be dividing this into 4 equal parts, bottom and 4 equal parts above. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here also the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this line also I'll divide into equal number of parts because I'm having 60 over here, that I can divide into 1.5, sorry 15 mm, 60 by 4 parts, 15 mm each, 1.5 centimeter, 1.5 centimeters over here. And this also I can divide into equal number of parts, as you can see here. Similarly, locating the same pattern over here and dividing this into equal number of parts, I'll be locating the vertex point over here, vertex point 1, vertex point 2, and the origin over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the minor axis endpoints E1, E2, and I have to join these lines to E1. Here you can see I'm drawing all the lines very light. Only the curve should be dark and tangent normal and points what we have mentioned over here. I'm using 0.7 mm HB mechanical pencil for this. So I'll be getting uniform thickness of the line because the lead what is coming out would be in uniform cross section rather than any of the pencil that would get blunt for gradual use, and again we have to sharpen this. So for this purpose I'm using this mechanical lead pencil 0.7, and this would be the HB. If I apply little bit more pressure I can take dark lines, or else if I apply little bit pressure, very light pressure, I can draw light and thin lines. If I apply more pressure I can draw dark lines. Now I have to join this one and I have to extend it to 1 right point, 2, I have to extend up to 2. So here we got all the points P0, P1, P2, P3, P4 and so on. Here you got all the points, and now join with the very light lines, light strokes. Now I'm satisfied with my figure, so I can make it dark. So here we have finished with our construction of ellipse in a parallelogram. If you want to create a tangent normal over here for this, just measure this, keep it here. You are measuring the half of the major axis and keeping at one of the minor axis end point and drawing the arc. This would be focus point 1, and this is focus point 2. Suppose I'm taking a point over here, this position. Have to just draw in this line, and find the exact half of this angle. For this again have to consider this bisecting of angle. We got the intersection over here, so this would be your normal. Sorry, yeah, this would be your normal. Exact 90 degrees to that would be your tangent. And this is normal, and you have to indicate the dimensions of this. This is 80, and this would be 120. This would be in rectangular method, and this is in parallelogram method. I hope everyone understands this methods, how to draw the tangent ellipse in rectangular method and parallelogram method by using drafter and this method. Thank you.